Dead America, Lowcountry Part 12. Written by Derek Slaton. Narrated by Aaron Smith. Chapter 1. Day 0 plus 21. Dante, Lily, Francis, and Maddox walked along a neighborhood street just after dawn. The air was crisp, morning dew still on the grass, and the subtle sounds of zombies tapping at the windows from inside the houses filled the air. "Man, I'd give my right nut not to have to hear that sound anymore," Maddox muttered as he glanced at a large bay window with a zombie family desperately trying to get to them. Lily smirked. "Given what you're packing, that's a small price to pay," she quipped. Maddox bristled, but before he responded, he glanced towards Dante's broad back ahead of him and swallowed his retort. "I'm just saying, it's creepy as hell," he muttered. "If you are feeling adventurous," Francis cut in, "you could always go into the houses and put them out of their misery." The redneck glanced back at the family of ghouls. They looked like they'd been through the ringer, with multiple bite marks and gooey blood smeared everywhere from their smacking and gnashing. He shuddered. "Nah, they can stay right in there," Maddox said. "We already cleared the house of anything useful, so they can keep that room all to themselves." Dante pulled out a crudely drawn map of the area. There were several lines representing streets, and nearly the entire page was filled with X marks. He looked around the neighborhood, trying to get a feel for where they stood on the map. He sighed deeply. "You okay, hon?" Lily asked, stepping up beside him to have a look at the paper. "Yeah, just concerned," he replied. "We've cleared out all these houses already, and we only have this block to go." She offered a reassuring smile. "There are other small towns in the area," she said. "I'm sure we'll be able to find something." "You heard what the QXR mercenary said. We have to stay put," he replied, shaking his head. "It's too risky for us to be going into other towns and poking around." She reached up, resting her hand on his shoulder. "Henry is making good progress with the gym greenhouse," she reminded him. "We'll have enough to get by soon enough." He looked down at her and smiled, offering her thanks for trying her best to keep his spirits up. Despite her attempts, however, on the inside he was still overly concerned. They didn't have enough food to last them until the food plants were ready to harvest, even with the strict rationing they were undertaking at the school. They would be starving within a couple of weeks. "Maybe one of these people was a survivalist and has a stockpile," he said, pointing at the last block on the map. Lily chuckled. "Not unheard."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?